all boils down to this, folks. One game to set you up for life. That's right. Put you in a Copa America final. Will it be Argentina? Will it be Canada? We'll get into it next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. Today it's all about previewing Argentina up against Canada Part 2. That's right, in this year's Copa America, as the two Group A nations meet at the semi-final stage, who of course will get that upper hand and go into a final with their tails up, or of course who will go to that third, fourth bronze medal match with their tails down. We're going to get into all of it in a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe and your one-stop shop for Copa America is right here under one roof. Been looking forward to this. Once a chance at redemption for Canada, as they are the last representative for CONCACAF. They're in this tournament and they're going to go again against the Argentina side, who might not be completely 100% in this competition. They might have a little bit of a weakness, and we'll see if we can expose that and the Canadians in just 1 second. Of course, if you're new, smash the like, smash the subscribe, but let's get into it. Of course, take a look at how we got to the stage, first and foremost with the Argentinians. They are World Cup winners, but how did they, what's their record here in the old Copa America? Well, they have, of course, been here 43 times in the past. They've won it 15 times. Scaloni is the manager, with the star man being Lautaro Martinez, and he is the star man, chipping in already with 4 goals to his name. He is the top goal scorer in the competition. They were in Group A, where they're odds at 4-1 on to win the group, 40-1 on to qualify, and to win the whole thing 7-4. We'll talk about those odds in a little bit. My expectation was for them to win it, and currently they are still in that mixer. Currently ranked number 1 in the world. Let's take a look at the resume then for the Argentinians. Of course, they opened up with a 2-0 win against Canada on opening day. That's right. This was the first match of the tournament. It could be the last match for one of these two nations. They followed that up with a 1-0 win over Chile, and they bounced. They kept on going, 2-0 win over Peru to exit the group stages. 3 wins from 3, yet to concede a goal. However, that did change when Argentina took on Ecuador in the quarter-final stage, where it went to penalties, and of course, little nerves came into play. But Argentina held their nerve, coming out top with a 4-2 win. That does show that they can be beat, they can be scored against, and Canada will give them the best shot, and hopefully learn from the previous match, and maybe even take it in their stride and give us a bit of a shock to the system. Let's take a look then at the key players then for Argentina coming into this game. We've got the likes of Emilio Martinez between the sticks, Tagliafico, Otamendi. We've got McAllister, Enzo in there, Lionel Messi still net to get a goal, but can he wait it? Can he save it the best till last for his moment? Well, let's take a look at my lineup then for you for this match, and of course the semi-finals. We're going to go with Emilio Martinez between the sticks, Tagliafico, Martinez, Cristiano Romero, Montiel, Enzo, Alexis McAllister. We got Nicolas Gonzalez, Rodrigo de Paul, Lautaro Martinez, and Lionel Messi is in my lineup. What about the Canadians then? Let's take a look at them as their record. It has been fantastic. It's a pretty near perfect record so far, because this is their debut in the tournament. They've never been here before. Their best performance is this one, and it is a semi-final at the very worst. Jesse Marsh is the manager, with Alphonso Davies the star man. Group A is the venue, or was the venue, where they met in the first place, 12-1, with their odds to win the group, to qualify 5-2, to win the whole thing 66-1. Those odds, of course, shrunk dramatically. They were expected, and my expectation was a group stage exit, but they're here in the semis, and they're here on merit. 49th in the world according to FIFA, and again, their sole remaining CONCACAF representative in this competition. This has been the resume so far. They did open up with that 2-0 loss against Argentina, bounced back most importantly with that 1-0 win over Peru. Kind of maybe semi-reliant on that 10-man or 1-man advantage against Peru. They followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Chile, also with a 1-man advantage. A little bit of a formula going on here. They then followed that with a 1-1 draw against Group B winners Venezuela, who were already the surprise package of this competition, but they squeezed past them on penalties, just got enough done, and now they've set up a repeat of that Group A opener, of course, on July the 9th. That's right. Now, these are the players the Canadians have been relying upon. Of course, the likes of Krupu between the sticks, Alphonso Davies. We've got Ishmael Kone, Osorio, Sir Larin. We've got Schaffelberg on the score sheet, Jonathan David as well. Liam Miller have all been involved at some point in this competition. Well, let's take a look then at their key personnel in a lineup. I'm going to go with it. Krupu, Davis, Cornelius, Bombito, we have Johnson, we have Osorio, we have Esquadrio, Larry, David, Schaffelberg and Sile Larin is in my 11. What about that? Well, let's take a look at the game itself then, shall we, between these two sides. Coming at you this coming 9th of July, Tuesday, MetLife Stadium, Argentina with Scaloni at the dugout, Canada with Jesse Marsch. They have played each other twice. Remember, the first one, we talked about it a billion times already. Coming into this, though, Argentina 6 wins on the bounce at the very least. 100% form for them. The Canadians on 50% form for them right now. Just one defeat in the last 5, but 1-2, lost 2, and drawn 2 over the last 6. The most previous match before this encounter was a 5-0 demolition job by the Argentinians. What about the current state of play in the bookies? Well, the bookies currently have Argentina 11-4 on, red hot favourites for this one. 15-4 is the draw, 17-2 is the Canadians. That's the bookies. What about the public vote? The public vote has been out there for a couple of days now. They have gone overwhelmingly so, 76% with Argentina. There are some believers out there that Canada are going to cause a surprise with 24%. Would you believe that? But of course, it's not about them, it's about me now. What about me? What's my expectation for this game? Well, of course, Argentina got the win last time around, 2-0 win, comfortably done. The Canadians, though, grew with confidence, have been growing with confidence, and each and every game they play, they somehow get a result out of it. Can they now squeak a tune out of this Canadian side and, of course, cause another shock in this competition and maybe even make it to a final on their debut tournament? They're not going to be here next time because they're here as a guest nation, but can they at least go give this the best shot? Ultimately, I'd love to see it. I really would. I've got a little bit of soft spot for Canada in my heart, but I cannot see anything like this happening. So I'm backing the Argentines to deliver a 3-0 win. The Canadians might even go for it, which might even open up a bit of a cricket score, but I'm going to go with a 3-0 win in the end. Argentina taking the win into a final, which we all expected at the start of the tournament, but who will they place? That's a bigger question, and that's another question I'll answer in another video. Until then, subscribe, smash the like, catch you later, but until then, we're done.